My Czarface comic finally came in the mail. Let's take a closer look. Czarface issue 2. This is actually the first appearance of Frankie Pulitzer. They also have an album coming out together August 28th. From what I hear, and it sounds just like him, Frankie Pulitzer is Tom Hardy, which I hope is true because he is my favorite actor of all time. So that'd be super cool to for him to be part of this stuff. You got the back, action figures, and it also came with a Frankie Pulitzer patch and a print as a Spider-Man homage. I'm going to take you on a tour of all the fun stuff I have in my house and the things I will be showing you in the future. Some of you may have already seen some of this stuff. I had showed a couple these comic books on the wall, but I didn't really get to explain everything else. So basically, I have the comic books that I did show you guys, some of my favorite ones. I do have this Bates Motel sign. It does glow. The batteries are just dead. I got that at Spirit Halloween. I have this Rick as the Joker. A painting was done by my sister. I have this Kid Cudi vinyl. Got it from his website. This picture right here is actually done by. It was a video from him when he was on TMZ. I think he was drunk and he leans against his car and did that. Here I have a Mac Miller print. The frame was done by my wife. Did a couple of his albums on there. Came out really cool. Really big fans of Mac Miller growing up. Even till this day. I have my dog Willie Nelson right here. This picture right here looks like I found it online, but it looks very similar to what I used to look like when I was younger. Same outfit too, so it was kind of weird that I had found it. Um, right here is my dog Feora, named after Feora from Superman. Me and my wife. This was a long time ago. I think this was the year before Stanley had passed, which I got very lucky on. I do the same day I got his signing on this Sinister Six comic. Then I have a Bobby Lee skateboard, Tiger Belly. Big fan of him. Got this from Disneyland. A fun little painting my wife did with me and her handprint with our dogs as well. We got Willie, Norman, Slim, and Malcolm. Here I got Kid Cudi popcorn bucket. I got Woody, the Andy on his feet. I got these boxes up here. I think this is the only one that has a little bit in it. These are all empty, but eventually within time I will start putting them in there. Here I have my comic book collection, stuff I read, stuff um, I have read, but that just needs to be put away basically. But yeah, you got your regular books down there, magazines, more comic books, the Grogu hiding in the corner, the M&Ms hanging right there on the ceiling. Then I got these comics that I showed in my last video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I got signed right there, Mr. Goku. I think it was Anime Con that I got that from what I remember. I got this glow. This lights up. It's really cool looking. Then we got Kid Cudi signed album, Say No. You can't really see it because he signed it in black, but it's signed right there. I'm a really big fan of Hellboy. That was a really cool day for me. Got this at that Creepy Con. Also have this signed, which I'm a huge fan of. I used to be really scared of him growing up, but when I was a kid, but now I'm a huge fan of him. Little Wayne album signed. And we also have these signed as well. So you got um, Halsey, Kendrick Lamar, NF, Nick Jonas, got Logic, Lola Young, Oliver Tree, Wallows, and then got LL Cool J. We got this little fun little. It lights up in there. It's pretty cool. Little not Lego, but similar. But yeah, we typically get all these online, but as you know, got this one. Um, went to go and see him, so we got that signed. Kendrick Lamar is in Compton for at Best Buy doing a signing for that. But everything else was ordered from their websites. So my coffee setup, I thought it'd be perfect to put Captain Jack Sparrow. He's got the bottle in his hand. It's a neck of toys. It's actually really big. As you can see, it's like really big. Here I got Deadpool AMC popcorn bucket. Hellboy. Someone had created this at a con that I went to. I don't remember which one it was, but she made really cool dolls. A lot of them are horror. This was the only Hellboy she had. Here we got Raphael. This came with the movie. Diamond Select Deadpool. NECA Toys Deadpool. This one's also a gigantic one. Got that from Jack in a Box. Got Hellboy. Sideshow came with the movie. We got Spawn. And then you got the blue Spawn right here, so I got two different ones. Got Luke Cage, Diamond Select, Electro. This has the movies behind it, and then also his head glows. I'll show that in another video. I also got this with the Age of Extinction movie. Here we got the Diamond Selects, and then a few Legends. This one's a Diamond Select, the Venom. Yeah, really big fan of these. They're really detailed. Got the AMC popcorn bucket for Ghostbusters. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's dusty. I don't typically clean them all the time, so when I do, it takes a very long time. Yeah, it lights up. Then we got the Bushmills Shelby Company from Peaky Blinders. Big fan of the Peaky Blinders. Here we got Talk to Me. I haven't had anybody sign it. It came with this. Bought it from the A24 website. And then we got the Barbie Batman, Ben Affleck. Legends Wolverine. Galactus, Silver Surfer with him. Yeah, Deadpool. And at the bottom of that, we have the Lion King Mufasa, a popcorn bucket. The top comes off. And then we got Lilo and Stitch popcorn bucket. And we have more popcorn buckets. I will be doing videos of these just to give you guys more of an idea of what they look like. But I'm a big fan of those. We got a Crimson Peak signed by Guillermo del Toro. Not the best frame. I definitely got to get a different one. These came with the book we bought for the artwork. We, as you can see, met him, got his signature. I got the ticket from when we went to go see it. And then this is he did a book signing, but also a Q&A for the movie. Then we got Rebecca, Lucy, and then I got the Cyberpunk. Huge fan of Cyberpunk. It's like one of my favorite things of all time. Guardians of the Galaxy came with the vinyl. Here we have Eminem mini action figures. I got these from his website. Then I have the Iron Claw, Raphael as Frankenstein. Got Freddy Krueger, Bane. I put the head on this, but it's a Punisher with Thanos' head on it. You got Stone Cold Steve Austin. I had this when I was younger, so it was really cool when I found it again. You got Groot and Rocket, Pinhead. Found this at Goodwill. They got Michelangelo, Archer from Toy Story. Toy Story. What the hell am I saying? Small Soldiers. Then you got another Raphael. I have my collection of movies with the Batmobiles. My favorite is a Scooby-Doo one. Then I more movies. More Hot Wheels. These are all Batman. Here I have more movies. I got these from Disneyland. The Sprite, Star Wars, Coca-Cola, Star Wars, and then Back to the Future, Pepsi. I've never opened this. I know what a Pepsi tastes like, so it kind of seemed like a waste to open it. This sold out so quick on Amazon. Like I was really lucky to get that. I have right here more movies. I got Mom Spaghetti from Eminem's website. Then I got the Nuke Cola. Then I have some of my still books. A lot of these I will be doing separate videos for, so that's why I'm not really getting too much into it. Made this Oppo. Um, got this from A24. It's a Christmas topper, but I think it was pretty cool to just hang up in general. It's a midsummer. I've got this little tiny Pacific Rim, kind of like a hanger. You just hang it on stuff. I'm not sure exactly what this show is called. I just know I had it when I had this doll when I was a little boy, and it was my favorite doll of all time. I just called him Bill, but I really don't know his real name or remember the show. Then we got the Dog Man. This reminds us of our dog Willie Nelson that just recently passed. Then we got the Chucky doll. I've always wanted one growing up, so I finally got one. Got the Jingle All the Way. Shrek popcorn container. You could put him inside it. It opens up right here. Just a little birdhouse I'm making. Then we got me and my wife, Universal Studios, and to go see the Grinch. My dog Willie Nelson. We got Jesus, his birthday hat. We got all this stuff: Paddington, Stitch, Stan Lee, Batman. I made this back in 24. It was really fun making that, and it also plays music and it lights up and stuff. Got all this stuff right here. I won't go through everything. It's gonna take too long, so I'll just slowly move. But I do want to say David is like one of the coolest characters I ever made. Love Cyberpunk. Got these little dolls right here. And it's Stan Lee. And down here, get the Man of Steel. This was pretty cool. Bruce Lee and King Kong. That came with the movie as well. This came with the movie. Magneto's helmet. Days of Future Past. Pacific Rim. NECA toys. I love these. My favorite monster movie of all time. We got Mini Me, Dr. Evil, Sons of Anarchy, Austin Powers, um, Kylo Ren. Then we got this. There's not too much going on here. I got to fill this up. We got Thanos, Ghost Rider, and then we got the Steamboat Willie, X Men, Rick and Morty, Star Trek, and then Batman. Wife painted this. It's Vecna from Stranger Things. Then we have Phase 2 of Avengers. All this stuff I'll also make videos for to go through. Sons of Anarchy, complete set, and Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, Z, and then Battle of Gods. Got the little gauntlet, canes, where the wild things are. I made this, put all the buttons, drew it. My wife loves Coraline. And we got this Spirited Away, more Coraline, little brats. And then we got this stuff. Little Hello Kitty Chucky, that came from Universal Studios. And then another Haunted Mansion, a Disneyland popcorn bucket. We got Grogu Pinhead. Vinyls, which I will be showing all in separate videos, doing like a little unboxing of them. So I got like anywhere from Mac Miller to AC/DC to Nick Jonas, Japanese Breakfast, M83, and then all score music. I'm more of a score person, score music when it comes to vinyls. Then we got these collectors or limited editions that I will be showing. This case right here is from Avengers. We got all these. So I will be showing these in separate videos. Coco, popcorn bucket. This came with a container, but for Mortal Kombat. Really cool. This new Mortal Kombat 2. Then we got these little tiny vinyls. We got these at Target. And more in there. Blink 182. Angus Young on top of a table. The little blow up one as well. These little tiny paintings, also from Target. This, I went to go see ACDC here in California, well, LA. Little pin. They did a pop up, so this is very limited. As you can see, 205 out of 500. But yeah, it does this. It's really cool. Like that. Then you turn it. That's Angus Young. And then we got Stitch as Elvis, and then one of my favorites. I put all the stuff on here. Didn't come with it, but Eminem. And lastly, we have my video games, more movies, and mix of shows and movies. So that's going to be the end of the video. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. Like I mentioned, I will be showing movies, vinyls, comics, and a lot more stuff individually to give you a little more detail. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, or if there was anything you saw but it went kind of quick, just let me know as well, and I could post a video on that. But yeah, thank you.